Have you ever listened to a native speaker and thought, wait, was that even English? You know the words, you've studied the grammar, but when it comes to fast, real-life English, you're lost? Don't worry, you're not alone. And it's not just your vocabulary. Hello, my favorite student, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, English with Speaker. My name is Tanya. You're watching the series on how to become fluent in English. And today I'm going to break down 4 big reasons why fast English is so hard to understand, and most importantly, how you can fix it. Let's go! The first reason is something we rarely talk in traditional classrooms. That is linking and blending. English speakers don't pause between every word. They connect them like glue. Instead of saying, what is up? What is up? They say, what's up? What's up? Or, are you all right? Are you all right? They say, you're right? Like one big messy sound. Let's break it down. In fast speech, it's hard to hear where one word ends and another begins. Words like, what do you want to do? 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 Or, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. When we talk about linking in English, we are really talking about how we connect words in fast, natural speech. And that can make things super confusing if you are used to hearing each word separately. There are a few types of linking you should know. Linking are. Linking are. As in, her hair is fair. Her hair is fair. Hair is. Linking are helps connect vowel sounds. Intrusive R. Like, I saw a dog. No letter R, so we don't expect sound to be there. But in fast speech, it sounds like I saw a dog. I saw a dog. Saw. So intrusive R appears even though there is no R in the spelling. Linking y. For example, I agree. I agree. No y. But when we say it fast, I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Do you hear that? And linking w. Go on. Go on. But in fast speech, it is go on. So we may hear go on. I'll go deeper into these with more examples and practice in my other lesson. So keep an eye out if this part feels tricky. All right. Reason number 2 is a big one, and it's all about how sounds change or disappear in natural speech. Let's call this category sound changes in real speech. And it includes 3 key things: reductions, elision, and assimilation. Let's break them down. Reductions. These are super common. In fast, casual English, small words like you, have, to, and often get reduced. Do you want to go becomes do you want to go? Yeah. Do you want to go? Or I should have told you. But in fast speech, I should have told you. Like we barely hear you. And we don't hear you. The sounds are softened or even dropped, but the meaning stays the same. This makes speech faster and smoother. So my tip is, listen to reductions when watching TV shows or some videos on YouTube. Try to repeat them out loud, even exaggerate at first. Next one is elision. When sounds disappear completely. Elision means certain sounds are left out. For example, next day. But in fast speech, it is next day. Do you hear t? I don't. Friends and family. Friends and family. Friends and family. Friends and family. This usually happens in consonant clusters, when it's just too much effort to say every sound clearly at full speed. Try saying the word clothes. Clothes. First say it slowly. Clothes. Clothes. And then faster and faster and faster. Clothes, 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 clothes. You see, sometimes we may even skip this th sound. We don't say clothes, we say clothes, clothes. And yes, it does sound like this word, but in the context, while speaking, you do know what you're talking about, right? So when these things happen, that's elision in action. Number 3, and assimilation. Assimilation, when one sound changes to match another. This one is cool. It happens when two sounds meet, hello, hello, and one changes to sound more like the one next to it. That boy may sound like that boy, that boy. The t changes to a p, or good girl, good girl. But when we say it faster, it may become good girl, good girl. So the d becomes a g. Or 10 men, 10 men. We say it faster and 10 men, 10 men. So 10 men. The n becomes a m sound. It happens because your mouth is just getting ready for the next sound, and so it shifts naturally. It's a kind of a shortcut. Try this. Say that book 5 times quickly. Do you notice how t almost becomes p? That book, that book, that book, that book. That's assimilation happening in real time. So all these changes, reductions, elisions, assimilations, are just part of how English flows in the real world. They can make things really hard to catch if you're not aware of them. But once you learn to expect them, it's like your brain starts decoding speech faster. Okay, next up, contractions and abbreviations. Contractions and abbreviations. These are everywhere in fast English. We turn do not into don't, should have into should have, he will into he'll. And it doesn't stop there. Abbreviations are huge in informal English. ASAP, as soon as possible. BRB, be right back. BTW, by the way. You might even hear we're BRBing. When you're listening to native speakers, these pop up all the time, especially in shows, movies, and online chats. It's not enough to know what they mean. You have to recognize them in fast speech. Again, this is why we practice. And finally, let's talk about pace, aka speed. By the way, aka is an abbreviation and it means also known as. The average native speaker says 140 words per minute. Some even go up to 200. I know, Eminem's, right? Think of your favorite Netflix shows, YouTubers or podcasts. They don't speak slowly. They're not waiting for you to catch up. That's why passive listening, just having English in the background, is not enough. You need active training. Here's what you can do. Watch shows with subtitles and without subtitles, but consciously repeat what people say, focus on one sound, or focus on one feature of connected speech that we have discussed today. You have to be present in that moment, not just passively listening to the general idea of what is being said. Listen to English songs and follow the lyrics. Do it karaoke style. Slow down YouTube videos, then try at full speed, trying to understand the details. And of course, come and join my speaking club. Every day we break down real-life English. Fast speech, connected words, slang, everything you hear in TV shows and movies, and conversations with native speakers. We practice speaking and listening, so you don't just understand it, You stopped sounding natural too. No boring textbooks, just fun, useful English that you'll actually hear and use. Wanna join me? Drop a pic in the comments or check the link in the description box. So let's recap. If you're struggling with real-life English, it may not be your vocabulary, but linking and blending, reductions, elisions, assimilations, contractions, abbreviations, pace. If this video helped you understand fast English better, imagine what we can do together in the speaking club. Click the link, come join me. Let's make English feel easy. And if you enjoyed this lesson, like this video, subscribe and share it with the person who really needs to hear this.